We continue with that ABC News exclusive, heartbreaking new detail this morning about the little girl severely injured in that car crash involving then Kansas City Chiefs assistant coach Britt Reid. We want to warn you, some of the new images from the accident are incredibly difficult to look at. TJ Holmes sat down with the attorney for the little girl's family, who is speaking out for the first time about the case. Good morning, TJ.
Very good morning, and I wish I had a better update. But this was a little girl who ended up in the ICU in a coma after this accident. Well, she woke up. Now the family says she has brain damage. She's not really able to communicate, and she might have to use a wheelchair for the foreseeable future. Again, this was an accident involving Britt Reid, who's an assistant coach to the Chiefs, but also the son of the head coach, Andy Reid, of the Chiefs. This accident happened just days before the Super Bowl. We are now hearing new details and seeing these images that are now explaining just how devastating this crash was.
When you look at those pictures, you wonder how anybody made it out of that car alive.
These are exclusive photos obtained by ABC News of the devastating wreck where now former Kansas City Chiefs assistant coach Britt Reid hit two other cars. That wreck left a 5-year-old child in a fight for her life.
She's awake, which is a huge development. Likely, she has permanent brain damage that she will endure for the rest of her life. She's not walking. It's a sad story.
The lawyer for the family of that little girl, Ariel Young, is speaking for the first time exclusively to GMA about that crash, which happened just days before Reid was to be on the sidelines with the Chiefs for the Super Bowl in Tampa. Ariel, along with her mom, aunt, and 4-year-old cousin, had pulled over to the side of a highway, there to help a 19-year-old family member whose car had run out of gas. That's when police say Reid's pickup truck struck both vehicles at highway speeds.
EMS arriving on the scene, we have one child possibly seriously injured.
These exclusive photos show Reid's totaled pickup truck and the two cars that police say he ran into, including the one Ariel was in. That second row where she was sitting, flattened. According to a search warrant application obtained by ABC News, an officer on scene reported smelling a moderate odor of alcoholic beverages emanating from Reid. Reid told the officer he'd had 2 to 3 drinks and was on the prescription drug Adderall.
Do you believe the driver, who we're talking about here is Britt Reid, was actually impaired and should not have been behind the wheel of a car?
We don't have the toxicology back. I don't know what it is going to be. What I do know are the statements that he made to police the night of. If you have 2 to 3 drinks and then you get behind the wheel of a car, you are likely over the legal limit.
Do you believe he should face charges for this?
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. But we're going to be advocating for the most serious charges and the most serious sentence that Britt Reid could receive.
Reid has had no communication with the family, and his attorney says he'll have no comment at this time. His father, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, addressed the incident one day after the Super Bowl.
My heart goes out to that young lady. I'm also a dad, so I get that. So I have concerns obviously on both sides. And Britt did have surgery. He's doing better now. But you know, that little girl, my heart goes out to her. Yeah.
We don't at all feel like this has been, swept under the rug. It's definitely on the forefront, you can tell, of the franchise's mind, and that means a lot, and we hope that it stays there until we can reach some sort of resolution of this matter.
Now, Britt Reid did plead guilty to DWI back in 2008, but as far as this case is concerned, police continue to investigate and no charges as of now have been filed. Of course, this wreck was just days before the Super Bowl. He did not travel with the Chiefs down to Tampa for that Super Bowl. Now, as far as Ariel goes now, the family wants to hold on to hope, but waiting for more good news. But at this point, guys, they do know that she is in for a long, long haul and a long recovery to possibly get back to normal. But they do say, guys, they want the most serious charges and the most serious punishment for Britt Reid.
Thank you, TJ.
TJ, thanks.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.